Hi there, welcome to the Ukestuff channel and welcome to this tutorial video for the play-along videos of Cool Kids by Echosmith. Now what we're going to do in this video is, first of all, we're going to look at the chords you need for GCEA soprano concert or tenor ukulele. Then we'll take a look at the chords you need for baritone DGBE ukulele, and then we'll talk about strumming and picking, since there's a little riff in there as well. I just want to remind you that there are chapters in this video, so you can use the scroll bar down below to scroll to any part of the video that you want to watch, as well as to easily repeat a section if you need it repeated. If you like the chords that you see here, you can find the chart, the chord chart, or tabs at ukestuff.info. There will be a link below in the description, and ukestuff is a collaborator with this site. And if you'd like to support the work here, there are 3 ways you can do that. First of all, you can like the video. Second, you can subscribe to the channel. And third, you can always buy me a coffee as a thank you. So you can go to buymeacoffee.com/ukestuff and buy me a coffee to say, hey, thanks for making these videos. All right, let's begin with the chords that you need for GCEA soprano concert or tenor ukulele. I'll be using this instrument. This is the Kiwaya KSU-1L long neck soprano ukulele. All right, the first chord you're going to need is the E minor chord. Then you'll need the C chord, then the G chord, and then finally the D chord. There are a number of ways to play the D chord. I usually play the D chord by putting my first finger at the top of the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and then my other 2 fingers on the strings around it, sort of like a small G7 chord. Some people will just want to play strings 4, 3, and 2 in order with fingers 1, 2, and 3. Some people want to use just 2 fingers. Some people want to just use 1 finger. Whatever works for you to play that D chord, just don't reach over with your thumb. That's the only thing that we don't do. All right, and those are the chords you need to play Cool Kids on GCEA soprano concert or tenor ukulele. Now let's take a look at the chords you need to play Cool Kids on baritone DGBE ukulele. I'll be using this instrument. This is my Flight NUB 310 baritone ukulele. These do ship from Flight with GCEA tuning, so if you want to tune it like a baritone DGBE, you'll have to use other strings. I'm using Living Water all fluorocarbon strings on this instrument. All right, the first chord you'll need is the E minor chord. Then you'll need the C chord, then the G chord, and then finally the D chord. And those are the 4 chords you need to play Cool Kids by Echosmith on baritone DGBE ukulele. Now let's talk about strumming. Now as we talk about strumming, there are quite a few things going on here, so let's sort of deconstruct this. First of all, it's a 4 chord sequence throughout the entire song, and if you struggle with any part of this strumming, remember there is no right answer. Echosmith did not use ukulele in the original version, so you have the freedom to do what works for you as long as it matches the beat and it sounds right with the song. So if all you want to do is play down strums on each chord while you're learning it, that would be totally acceptable. If you just want to play down strums 4 on each chord, that would also be perfectly acceptable. But I'm going to show you 2 things that I hear and that I play when I'm playing with the song, and then you can use them if you'd like, and if not, you can use something else. So the first one that I use is really an island strum with a chuck, and we'll talk about the chuck in a second, but the island strum is just down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Now, played in the sequence, it sounds like this. Like that. Now, what I'm going to add to that is a chuck or palm mute or chunk on beats 2 and 4 of that pattern. So the chuck or chunk or palm mute is when you hit all 4 strings at the same time with your finger or fingers. I usually all 4 fingers are involved, and then you mute with your palm so you get a percussive sound, and it's going to sound like this: down, chuck, up, chuck, up. All right, down, chuck, up, chuck, up. 2, slowly go. Down, chuck, up, chuck, up, down, chuck, up, chuck, up, down, chuck, up, chuck, up, down, chuck, up, chuck, up. All right, I'll do it again. 1, 2, ready, go. Down, chuck, up, chuck, up, down, chuck, up, chuck, up, down, chuck, up, chuck, up, down, chuck, up, chuck, up. And then it's got to be the full tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's one suggestion. The other one that you're going to see is picking is suggested. There is a melody to pick, which we'll talk about next. But the melody that I would pick during the song is this. Now, this is re-entrant GCEA soprano concert or tenor ukulele. We'll take a look at baritone for linear tuning, which will also work for linear tune GCEA in just a moment. But for this, I would do this. Now, what am I doing? I'm going 3, 2, 4, 1 on each chord. Now, I am finding that I am using my second finger on the first string as I play this. So just to show you again, it's 3, 2, 4, 1. Then you change chords. 3, 2, 4, 1. Change chords again. 3, 2, 4, 1. Change chords one more time. 3, 2, 4, 1. And full speed, it's. And that will work really well with GCEA soprano concert or tenor ukulele. Now let's really quickly look at baritone, which will also work with linear GCEA ukulele. For baritone, what I would just do is strum from lowest to highest. So it sounds like this: E minor, thumb, thumb, first finger, second finger. Then the C chord, then the G chord, then the D chord. And that would work really well. Let's do that sequence again. So just 4, 3, 2, 1, thumb, thumb, 1, 2. String 4, string 3, string 2, string 1. I'm still on the D chord, back to the E minor chord. To the C, to the G, to the D. Now, let's talk about how to pick the little riff that appears, and we'll talk about it both on GCEA and DGBE baritone. I'll switch back to GCEA for this next part. All right, on GCEA soprano concert or tenor ukulele re-entrant tune, it's going to sound like this. In fact, it'll even work for linear because it doesn't involve the fourth string. So what you're going to do, first of all, is you're going to play the second string open. Then you're going to play the third fret on the second string. Then you're going to jump up to the first string, fifth fret. Then you're going to jump up to the seventh fret on the first string. And then we're going to jump down to an open first string, second fret on the first string, back to an open first string, and then finally down to the third string, second fret. So we'll do it again real quick. Second string, open, 3, first string, 5, 7, first string, open, second, open, and then third string, second. It's going to sound like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's that little riff that appears throughout the song. Now let's go take a look at that on baritone. Now on baritone, we're going to play this little riff, and here's how it looks. You start off with the fourth string, second fret, third string open, second string, third fret, first string open, back down to third string, second fret, second string open, third string, second fret, fourth string open. It's going to sound like this: 1, 2, ready, go. And it's going to repeat. Here it comes. And that's the riff that appears throughout Cool Kids on baritone DGBE ukulele. All right, so with those strumming patterns, with that picking, and with that little riff, that's everything you need to know to be successful on Cool Kids by Echosmith. Hey, thanks so much for joining me on this video. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll be back soon with some more uke stuff for you.